Alright guys, so I seen a couple of these online. Figured why not make one myself. We're going to be going over a couple boxes here that my master tech and myself, who's a little bit newer into this, have a little toolbox tour. So this is his box, and then this is his secondary box, a snap-on one. That's my little slide box, and then this is my bigger box. So excuse the mess, but pretty much I have the Cornwell Pro Series. I think this is a double bay, might be a triple bay, I'm not too sure. Box does have the electric top, so I just have my little baby charger and the big M18 charger. Unfortunately, I don't have a power drawer or like one of those tool holders in the bottom. But I guess to start is electronic, by the way. I do not have a whole bunch of sockets. I have my 3/8, my impact, some quarters, some like the 15, 16s, 3/8, stuff like that. Pretty standard. Those are the impact driver bits, as well as these little bits right here for like the Volkswagen stuff I work on. Little Cornwell cup with some extra stuff. Onto the drawer next to it, got all my Milwaukee batteries. I do have a ton. I kind of get them every single time I get a tool. I always get extra batteries in some way, shape, or form. So this one I actually got for free with the heated jacket I bought. Milwaukee had a rebate, so I just submitted that. Got that and a couple other little cool things. But yeah, I got the 1/2-inch M18 and then the 3/8 M18, the high torque, and then I think that's the mid torque 3/8. I don't know why I said 318. Here's all my other ones. I got a couple electric ratchets, the fuels and the standard, a couple of the little impacts, die grinder, 2 impact drivers, and a drill. A little bit of extra stuff, my bore scope, some fasteners, electrical. My mix master wrenches, because I don't have an organizer yet, and some pliers. Bits and screwdrivers. Extra little fittings and air stuff. This is kind of where I just keep, sorry, there's a bolt pin right there. It's kind of where I keep all my extra stuff for my Mustang. Then we got brake kit, axle puller, oil filter wrenches for the Chevys. These are for spark plugs. And I got all the Milwaukee pliers. Ball joint press, pump. This is just like all the extra boxes and tip them for a ram. Air hose fittings, or coolant fittings I meant. Paperwork stuff. My extra chargers, and I'm missing my Milwaukee bags. I think I took them out. So this is my box. Pretty standard. Like I said, I'm a little bit newer to this. I do have more tools that I'll show you guys in a minute. But we're going to go take a look at my technician's box. In terms of tools, he definitely has a lot more. This is kind of like our split box. So all the miscellaneous sockets and stuff that we haven't organized yet or just extra, we keep in these two boxes along with all the wrenches and stuff. These are kind of like our mobile ones, since our big boxes are a little bit of a pain to move around. So a bunch of different sockets up there, down there, torque wrench, more screwdrivers, brushes, chisels, files, all the extensions you could ever ask for, and little adapters. I think the rest of this is more wrenches, torque wrenches. I have a big ass snap-on one over there in my box too that I forgot to show, but the rest of it's empty. Same thing over here for the most part. Nothing else really in here other than all the pliers. Now, as far as his box goes, him and I actually do have a bunch of power tools. We are reorganizing the shop, so everything's a mess. But do have a bunch more Milwaukees, couple snap-ons, more chargers. But let's go into his box. He said it's cool, so no worries. Top drawer, a big bunch of his sockets, his air hammer, a couple pries, all his wrenches, including the ratcheting wrenches. Big pry bars. Partial screwdriver set. More screwdrivers. Extra daddle cable for his scanner. Miscellaneous fuses, crowfoots, hose clamps that need to be put away. Empty. All the hammers. All the extra stuff. Now his is a power drawer, so I wish I could get one of these for my Cornwell box. It'd be very useful, but it does have the power drawer. Miscellaneous stuff and miscellaneous stuff. Now over here, you can see we have a bunch of different stuff. More ratcheting wrenches, ton more sockets, more impacts, hammers, all that good stuff. This is kind of a little beat up, but ratchets, more wrenches again, all the pliers. These are like little wheel adapters that we've been collecting, and picks. And we got two more toolboxes. This is newer, guys, so I'm not going to go through his stuff. I know he said this is all of his extra stuff, but pretty much we have a bunch of stuff. I know I'm missing a lot, but the main thing we do here is engines and transmissions. This is a bunch of old parts, used parts. We're actually currently actively doing Jeep transmission. Not fun. But we do a bunch of rebuilds on engines. So we do a bunch of teardowns. So we have a big variety of tools. Our shop is a complete mess right now because we're trying to catch up on work. But pretty much all together, we have the tools for all the jobs. Whether it be an engine swap, engine rebuild. We have a bunch of specialty tools underneath all the carts that I didn't really feel the need to show. But a lot of the tools are really useful. A bunch of the tools are really useful. Figure give a little tour. If you guys have any questions or recommendations, especially for tools or cool little gadgets that make the job easier, feel free to comment them down below. I just figured I'd show off everything. Questions, comments, anything like that, feel free to leave them down below. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos here in the future, so make sure to stay tuned. Yeah, that's really it. Thanks, guys, for watching.